Hi guys.
Are we on?
Can you hear us?
Are we on? Good evening. Good evening. How do we know if they're watching?
Oh, there we go. We've got the comments.
Right,
let's
here. Look at the bit. Oh, good evening, Lee. Does anyone else sing along to the intro? Yes, Natasha, we do. Oh, well, Thomas, this is the new Saturday night, you know.
It's what it's all about.
It is. Saturday night is the new staying in now, you know, with a takeaway.
So we've got 155 in here. Wow, that's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely crazy.
Nothing on Netflix or anything like that worth watching. Who knows? So where, Thomas, is... Oh, he's catching flies. Where is everybody coming in from?
So we've got Veronica, Ronnie from Liverpool.
Liverpool, up the road.
Anthony and Simon.
Oh, pre-travel day for you two.
Brett.
From Oregon, all the way from Oregon. Wow.
We've got Pennsylvania in Christie.
Oh, Mount Dora, Thomas.
Mount Dora, we went there on that our recent trip. Beautiful place.
Very nice.
Very lucky to live there.
Very nice.
We've got Lee from Birmingham.
Oh, there should be some sort of curtains when it starts. Oh, I couldn't possibly do that in publicly.
Sue, good idea, Sue. That's Lee. Then we've got Sylvia from Florida.
Hi, Sylvia.
We've got Sue.
Oh, Nikki's got beer on the go. That's good. I'm having soft libations this evening.
Look at that glittery cup.
This was a gift from Maxine and Barry, so we're putting it to good use. Or just Pepsi in here.
Yeah, we've got
who else is here?
Imogen, JCG, MA in Kent. We've got Mark in Glenrothes and Fife.
Folk up north.
Good old Scotland there. We've got Laura
from Sheffield.
Joshua.
197 people. 209 people. Living heck.
Wow, there's so many. If I have not said your name, I'm really sorry.
Oh, Jackie and Philip are in the house.
Nice to see you here,
Good
guys.
Good evening from down
Nikki Hodges as well. Nadine Dunn.
Dublin.
Nice to see you from London.
Oh, the Finleys are in. Good evening. Hope you've had a fantastic time. We've been following your adventure.
I know you've had a lovely long visit over there, haven't you?
Oh, the Colberts as well. Hope you're all okay.
I hope Blackpool's keeping dry for you, Colbert.
Good evening, Jack, if you're watching.
Oh, what a great community, because everybody's saying hi to each other. And
does that mean they're fully corrupted now, Thomas?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Totally.
They've been drawing hook, line and sinker. More from Dublin.
Yeah, we've got loads of people. I can't mention everybody in this stream, but thank you so much.
The Law Greens are on.
Oh no,
as well.
Oh, they've made it out the pub.
Oh, they're camping. Those pair are.
Yeah, but
they're away.
Yeah, but they went to the pub to keep dry and warm, apparently.
Oh, Scarborough, Blumenett,
Oxfordshire,
Essex,
County
Debussy Brown, Stacey, and Donna. Good evening.
Yeah, loads of people. There's loads of comments, and I can't keep up with all the comments. So,
hope you're all right.
Yeah, we do.
We hope that you've been keeping well, and the weather isn't putting you off doing things. And
no, we can't complain because the summer weather has actually been really good, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
It's only been dreich these past couple of days.
Yeah,
that's a wee Scottish word for it.
Dreich. You've heard him say dreich before. So the purpose of this live was to say hello to everybody. This is the first time we've ever gone live on YouTube. We've done a few. Oh, the Abbey Holton Nottingham Massive. That's my friend Scott and Elena and the kids. Yeah, we wanted to do a live just to kind of jump in and connect. Oh,
sorry, Laura's just said, do hit the like during the live. It will generate more traffic to the live and to the page.
Oh,
thanks, Laura.
Thank you. So the first thing, obviously, we wanted to give you a little update on is the situation that we found ourselves in about 3 weeks ago. And what situation was that, Thomas?
I'm not to blame.
What you saying? I am.
I'd have never heard the end of it if it was me that had left the camera sitting on the Virgin plane. But yeah, we lost the camera and all the footage.
We really wanted to bring you the Florida series that we've been bigging up for the past 5 months. We got packed so much into the 2 weeks we were there.
We did some great things. And we were there with family, so we managed to do some different things. And
all that kind of stuff.
It still lives in here, though. It still lives in here.
We took tons of photographs, didn't we? But yeah, so if you don't know, when we got home from our recent Florida trip, we were picking Ralphie up, weren't we? We were looking for the camera to kind of film his reaction to seeing us. And then I made the horrifying discovery that the camera wasn't with our belongings. So we rooted through the car and I said, we're going to have to look when we get in the house. And to our absolute dismay and horror, the camera was missing.
And you know what? It could, some people have said it could happen to anyone midway reprise. Or just a quick shout out to Kevin Ronda and the boys from Dublin. Oh. Great to see you in Orlando again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know people were looking forward to this series. We were looking forward to getting it out to you guys because we had done so much.
We're talking about the footage here.
But it could have happened to anybody, and it did. Rookie mistake. We've now learned how to back up the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 straight onto the app so that it actually transfers across. We didn't realise it had that feature. So rookie mistake, we didn't back up. But we have tried everything to get it back.
Yeah. Paul's
personally been to Heathrow.
So I've flashed everything at them and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Not surprised. We've contacted Boston Airport because the plane went to Boston after that. Never got anything back from that, and never say never. It could turn up at some point, but we keep checking and it's not there.
And we have exhausted all possibilities. But there is the good news is we've got a new camera. So we managed to get a new one, which was delivered this week. So there's nothing to stop us from carrying on. So that's one disappointment for you. We are going to continue. And the other kind of thing we wanted to put to all of you as well was to just get a little bit of feedback from you. Is we have footage on the phone of over the 2 days, but there is tiny 2 days, there's 2 weeks, 2 weeks. But because we took the phone out in the evenings for a lot of the things we did. So one of the things we want to ask is, would you be up for us bolting what footage we have together and kind of having us in between saying, you know, what we got up to and all that kind of thing. So let us know in the comments if it is that's something that you would want to watch, because hopefully we can pull something together. It's not kind of completely lost, is it then? No. Hopefully we can get something out to you.
We might be able to scrap something together to put out some different things, but we have got some other things coming up.
Yes, which we'll tell you about
a little bit later. Yeah. But just going back to the chat room,
I think Focus said yes.
Focus saying yes. I've just had somebody ask, Kevin has just said, can you say a very quick hello to Jackie from Preston Pans? Hi, Jackie. She's obsessed with you and is watching this live and has no idea I've asked.
She got a drink in her hand. Maybe
there you go. Kevin's asked that.
Cheers.
Laura, I'm sorry that you lost your passport in a Nepalese taxi.
Oh my God, that's awful.
But yeah, got it back. The taxi driver brought it back. See, there are some great people in the world, isn't there?
And we've, as I say, we just think, you know, it's done. We've drawn a line under it, and now what we're going to do is just focus on what's happening next. What else we're going to bring you? And we've got a few bits planned, haven't we? And on that as well, thank you for everybody that watched our little Scottish adventure last week.
Done much better than we thought it would do. We've had 6,000 views on that in the last 7 days, so that's great. Thank you very much.
So we're really, really grateful. But the other reason why we're here is to give you a little bit of a kind of debrief on the road trip that we did way back in April. Back in April. So what we did is we did a road trip from New York down to Dollywood, and then we drove all the way back. But we did a few bits in between, and then we asked you to submit some of your questions and kind of get involved, find out, a little bit about what you might have wanted to know from the trip. So we asked you for some questions on the socials, on the group, on the Banter with the Blokes group, if you're not part of that yet. And then we also asked you on the Facebook and Instagram and things like that. So we've got some of the answers here. So some of the questions, I'm going to pop some answers out for you.
Hi, Veronica in Clickmanning.
He's been very good
Scotland. Hi,
chat. Very good, Thomas.
Right, just before we do the questions, let's see.
Well, there's a lot of questions, so
I know there is, but I'm just It's Sue Taft. It's just 8 a.m. or in Hawaii.
Oh, no one likes a bragger, Sue.
Oh, there we
Have
go.
a great time. Have a great time.
Lindsay Bond, 100%. Yes, please. Especially if Paul is singing. Oh, God.
I would love to sing for you.
No. Right. Okay. So, Jennifer Cage says I'm looking pretty in pink.
Yeah, it's just the light from the screen.
I love this. I can't get my left and right crossover. This Dollywood t-shirt. Yeah, great. It's got a big emblem on the back. Love it.
Great.
Love the pink.
So let's look at some of these questions that you sent us, I think.
Okay.
Oh, Jane Fondue will be back in some form alongside Pamela Manderson. Don't you worry. Wait till I start doing my squats. Oh, what a view that'll be, Thomas.
That won't be for the camera. Okay, it's question and answer time. So let's see. And you guys who are in the chat, Paul's going to have a look at his phone constantly. So if you've got questions in the chat, Katie's Florida Live.
Hi, Katie.
If you have got any questions that you want to ask that you didn't submit, chuck them in the comments section, and we will try and put them on the screen and try and answer. We'll go back through and put them on the screen.
I'm technologically advanced, you think I am? Right, so these questions.
All this
Come on. He has done it very well. Very well. We're on stream.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay, so the first one. Look at this for technology.
First question came from Rachel Cox. We'd love to do a road trip, but wouldn't know where to start. Can you do an idiot's guide?
Well, watch those videos.
It would definitely be an idiot's guide. I've never been brave enough to drive abroad, so need to overcome it. Yeah, it took me a long time to drive overseas in America as well. I was okay in Turkey, but America I didn't drive really.
I just think it's about good planning, isn't it? It's about knowing where you want to go.
Yeah.
The destination airport will have a lot to do with, the driving that you do.
Yeah.
I mean, we did quite a lot, and it felt like a lot over those 10 days. That
was a lot. We did actually try and put an itinerary together, and this is going to answer one of the questions later on. I think it may have been Jackie. I'll see later on in the questions. But how did you put your itinerary together? And actually, we looked at airports that we could fly into, where was cheapest to fly into, and then what was around that area. And I also used ChatGTP. I put in a prompt into ChatGTP, and if you've not used that before, AI is brilliant at putting together itineraries for you. They recommend hotels, they recommend which routes to go. So ChatGPT and AI played quite a big part actually in deciding our itinerary. And we'll come back to later on as to why we put things in and why we didn't go places and why. Yeah, down to time really. But
plan ahead. And think about it's mainly about thinking about what you want to go to and what you want to see. For some reason, some people can't comment on the live. I'm not sure why.
I know.
There's
I don't know
why. Unless they're maybe not logged in on YouTube. I'm not sure. Because we're using StreamYard, but we can see lots of comments.
Yeah, and it's everybody who's subscribed to us on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed,
maybe that's why.
That's possibly why, or maybe you're not signed into your YouTube. I don't know.
We'd have to put that on the note.
But ChatGTP. Could we do an idiot's guide? Maybe that's a video we could put out about our planning process, about what we look at, what we use to make it cheap enough to go away so often. So we could do that. We'll try. That gives us an idea for a video to do. Next question
was from Leslie Bancroft.
Leslie Bancroft. Did you buy a city pass for New York, or did you book and pay for them individually?
We booked a city pass, didn't we?
We did book a city pass.
And it gave us the option to choose 4 experiences, didn't it? We did 4 things.
4 or 5?
We did 4 things because we did the Eiffel Tower. We did the Empire State Building. We did the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
We did the
Sunset
Cruise. And we did one more thing. What was the 4th?
I can't remember. But we did buy a city pass, because when we got there, actually, if we had to buy them all separately, it would have cost more than what the city pass actually did. You are quite limited with the city pass as to what activities you can choose, but it does save you money if Statue of Liberty and Liberty Island.
The 9/11
Memorial. The 9/11 Memorial.
How could I forget that?
If those things are on your itinerary, then definitely the New York pass does save you money. Yes, it does. And you can book your appointment times or your visit times online through the app. Really good, Leslie. Next question was from Michael Bairstow. We're doing a 10-day trip next year, flying into Atlanta and visiting Pigeon Forge. That's a much better airport to fly into because you're much nearer. There's a lot less driving. Is there anything we should skip? And are the fast passes worth it? Right. When we went to Dollywood, we considered getting the fast passes, didn't we?
Yeah, but we actually didn't end up.
We didn't need them. When we visited, it wasn't as busy. It was busy, but there's so many rides in the park, and the park is beautiful and loads of things to do that we never actually waited that long in the lines, did we?
I think half an hour was the longest for the bear hunt, was it?
Yeah.
Bear hunt.
Yeah, because it broke down.
Yeah, but I think we didn't use them. We did actually. What we did do is, because we stayed at the Dream Mall Resort for the night. When we went into the park the next day, they called it the Golden Hour, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or something where you
managed to get everything done.
They gave you one go on some of the rides as a one-time use.
Yeah.
And then for the first hour before everybody else got there, you could go on anything you wanted. So that was quite handy. But I would say, it depends maybe what time of year you go as well. If you're going kind of when the kids are all at school, then you probably won't need them.
Is there anything we should skip? In the park, no. I think you should try everything because...
Or maybe mind you, do the train once, but not again, because we were like all smoked out, weren't we?
The train. It was just a loop up into the hill, and the smoke from the steam engine was just choking us, wasn't it?
Worse than those Yankee candles they used to burn in the house, in the kitchen, the lounge.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, that was shut.
That was shut, but the Bazas have been back
and said it wasn't worth it.
And we've seen the videos, and I think I wouldn't wait in line for that, but it is a kind of traditional one. In terms of Pigeon Forge, we didn't see a great deal of Pigeon Forge. That's why we'd like to go back for longer so that we could actually see. It's a bit like International Drive. Big long strip of hotels, activities. Pleasure Island?
Oh, the island is
the island
called,
or something. We didn't get to see that either, with the big wheel and some other activities.
So we want to go back.
So fit in as much as you can, because you never know when you're going to get back.
Yeah, and the thing is, what you might like to do, we might not do, and vice versa. So I would say try everything. So
the second part of Michael's question was directed at me. So I must have mentioned quite a bit in the video that how much is this costing us? Because how much did a single metro ticket cost? Well, it was $2.90
for a single trip.
And you could go anywhere on that $2.90. But what we didn't realise was it tapped out at $34 or $36. So no matter how many times you used it in a 7-day period, it would never charge you more than the $34 or $36.
So,
but you can buy weekly tickets for $34 that you can then use unlimited, or just use your tap and go. And so it was $2.90. I was a wee bit worried about what because we literally zigzagged across that city in New York on that subway. Honestly, we would have a better plan next time.
Well, because we just went
because we were going from Upper Manhattan to Lower Manhattan to the east to the west. We had no plan.
If you've watched a few of the videos, you'll know that sometimes we don't do much research. We just turn up and we just wing it. So sometimes it's better to do that. But
so it was $2.90. Next question.
Oh, Hannah and Neil and Anthony. So good evening, gents. I've seen you say hi in the comments. How did we book Dollywood, and would we go back again? I think it's safe to say we'd definitely go back again. We just booked everything separately, didn't we?
We booked the Dollywood tickets on the Dollywood website. We booked the hotels separately. And we booked the flights. We did everything separately. Now, what governed us going to New York was the points, because we flew on points.
Did. We had we had points to use up, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure we flew on points. So to get to Atlanta, which we would have much preferred because it's much closer and we would have had less driving, was much more expensive. So we ended up going to New York. We would definitely go back to Dollywood. I would 100%. I want to spend another couple of days there. So definitely we would go back. Next question is from Alexandra Carrington Smith.
Oh, it sounds like something from a soap opera, doesn't it?
I loved the series and wondered which moment from the trip had the most lasting impact on you both and why.
I can name 3.
Go
not
on,
just
then.
one. So, first one was was Ghostbusters.
Yes.
That to me was like, I mean, if you can't see it, but kind of up there is my Lego Ghostbusters fire station and my pictures of Sigourney Weaver. Oh yeah, but that for me was like a real kid moment that I just couldn't believe, and I was giddy. I think Jade's just put on the chat there about Ghostbusters, so that was number one. Number two was the Kellerman's Resort for Dirty Dancing. I thought that was unreal. That was like being in a movie.
Yeah,
that was so surreal for me. And then the third thing was 9/11 Memorial. I think that's one of the most heartbreaking and poignant things I've ever experienced. That, and it's not often I'm serious about stuff. But
when you go to one for me was the 9/11, and when you feel the heaviness in the museum, you feel the tragedy that's happened, and that we both came out and we just didn't want to speak, because when you went to speak you got a little lump in your throat, because of we managed to speak to a lady. We managed to hear a lady speaking at the bottom of the stairs, and she'd been in one of the towers, and now she was delivering information at the bottom of this set of steps that 15,000 people had escaped down, and she'd actually been in the tower. And we walked away, and that was it was hard hitting, but it's something that we should all go, because we should never we should never forget that those acts of absolute terror and horror happened, and we should learn from them and make sure that they don't happen again.
It was heartbreaking, and it's just I think it was more the fact that everyone was just going to work, and the sky was beautiful, and it was just a normal day, and then all of a sudden it was like horrific.
But let's pick it back up, and the second thing for me would be actually being in the Dollywood Park, because I'm a huge Dolly Parton fan.
I love Dollywood as well. I did enjoy Dollywood.
So sorry that I didn't get to see her on the last time she toured, and when she's on at Las Vegas in her residency, it's December and I'm working, so I'm not going to be able to get to see her. But actually to be in there with her real costumes and props and
the tour bus
and hearing how she does so much through her foundation for people was a real moment. I felt like I was close to Dolly there. And for me, driving down through the Blue Ridge Mountains, oh my goodness, the scenery. I wish we could have stopped at those caves, and I just wish we'd had more time. But so much to take in from that trip. Loved it. Thanks for the question, Alexandra.
We want to go back.
Jackie, how long did it take to plan, and how did you decide the route to take? Well, I've already covered how we decided. It was all to do with cost of flying, but then we used ChatGTP, and for quite a few things, we asked it what we needed to do, and we did what it said. How long did it take to plan? Probably. It was
it was over a few weeks, wasn't it? Because we were changing, and we were changing
1 to 2 months,
and then things popped up as well that we thought, we should do that if we can.
The hotels changed, where we were going to stop. Changed based on how much driving. So it took about a good month to 2 months for us to actually finalize our plans and then get everything settled in. So it does take a long time. Gillian, were there any snacks or meals that you wanted to try but didn't get the chance? Yes.
Go on,
New York, that pizza place.
Oh yeah.
What was it called?
I can't
Joe's
remember.
Pizza or something.
I can't remember. Yes.
So there was the pizza place that we never got to try. What else?
There was some twisty things in Dollywood. They weren't like the ones I've seen in Universal.
Yes.
Those twisty potato things. I think they had a different type of seasoning on, and we never ended up trying them.
No, we didn't.
But we did try the cinnamon loaf at Dollywood, which was delicious with that frosting and the apple butter that they.
And we did try the moonshine, but not really for me. So there was things that we did try that we didn't plan on trying, and we didn't like, and there was other things that we didn't get to do, but we'll do the next time we go.
It's like everything in theme parks, and there's new stuff all the time as well, isn't there? So I like this one.
David Bancroft, did you put $5 in the trunks of the New York Cowboy, and did it give you any inspiration? Thank goodness the camera was lost. That's all I'm saying.
The camera wasn't lost for this one.
No, but inspiration for future filming. Thank God that camera was lost.
Stay tuned for the end, everybody.
That's all I'm saying.
That's when the paid partnership comes into action.
All I'm saying. Oh no, that was a bit weird. The naked cowboy in New York, in Times Square. Do you not think?
Oh, I thought it was great. It had a great view.
I mean, it's a good job it was warm.
Oh yeah, it was very warm. But
No,
at least he got his swimmers on.
Apparently,
he is very famous. If you want a career change, there's always a chance.
Yeah. No, we did not tuck $5 in his trunks. I kept Paul well away. Carol, will you return to New York? As from Tom's first impression, he wasn't too keen. I'm sorry that my face was putting people off, because that's the comments I was getting from people.
I'm surprised we're still live, everybody.
No. Honestly, that's what some inbox messages were.
Yeah,
quite rude. Quite
well. You've just got to smile a bit.
Anyway. There was lots going on, but we were tired.
Yeah.
I was tired after the drive, because we'd done Dollywood and stuff. And I've got to say, when I got into New York, we drove into New York, we dropped the car off, we got the train over to the hotel, as you'll have seen, and then we went straight down to Chinatown area because we were going to get a Chinese. I hated the Chinese. It was awful. I didn't enjoy mine at all. Whereas Paul did. And then
it was very authentic, I thought.
And then we went round to the fire station, which was great. And then we made the biggest mistake. We'd been driving all day, 6 hours. We rushed out to get around. Then we went to Times Square, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it. I felt like I was having to keep my hands in my pockets because of the amount of people around. Everybody was bashing into everybody. There was loads of people doing TikTok dances and grabbing people in to do and filming themselves.
But then I stopped and we carried on more.
There was a girl group filming the record video.
We've all got to make a living.
So yeah, that first night was very overwhelming. And I said to Paul on the first night, I don't like this. But I'm a small town boy, small village boy, actually. Most of my life I've lived in small places. That was very overwhelming with the lights, with the sound. I couldn't hear myself. It was way over.
Yeah.
Next day I was grumpy because I was tired. Until we went to the Empire State Building. And then that was fine. I started to see the beautiful side to the city. Central Park, biking around that, brilliant. Liberty Island,
good
for the Statue of Liberty. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Loved soaking in all that history and seeing all the places. So yes, I did actually end up liking it, really liking it actually. And yes, we will go back.
Yeah.
I just would do it a bit different. I'd build in a couple, maybe another day or two.
Yeah.
To be able to take in all the things that we didn't manage to get done, and so that we're not running around on that tube.
Yeah.
All over.
But I enjoyed that. I thought it
so
was good.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. And that kind of answers part of the next question from Tony and Neil.
Best ride at Dollywood. Oh,
I liked the bear hunt ride. I thought it was good. I liked the Wild Eagle, the wing coaster.
Yeah, I liked the wing coaster. I was sat next to Maxine.
She was giggling away.
I sat next to Mrs. Baz on that, and the squeals of joy coming out of her because she'd got on a wing coaster. It was brilliant. Really enjoyed that one.
Yeah,
there's some big coasters there though. Really good. Yeah, best ride. I would say I think I liked the winged coaster best there.
Yeah. And I mean, there was a good mix of rides. I thought there was something for everybody.
Yeah, and that's one of the other questions.
Yeah.
If you're not
Lightning Rod was crazy. Yeah,
bit of a shock. Like
that's a coaster, by the way.
Very much. It's an RMC, so it's
you and Barry and Maxine can talk about them.
It's a hybrid. But yeah, that was fast. That was really fast. Really. Oh, what was the wooden one?
Oh, Thunder.
I can't remember what
Thunderhead.
The wooden one.
Wild.
It was
wild.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, it's good.
Katie's Florida Life.
I think we kind of mentioned
we didn't buy the express passes because we didn't need to.
Yeah. Quiet.
It was quiet enough for us just to get on. So no, we didn't buy the express passes. However, they're very cheap. They're only about $90.
Yeah.
They're not expensive at all. Yeah. The Colberts.
Hi, Jack.
What was your favourite and least favourite part of the trip?
I think as much as I enjoyed the driving around, I think it was long. All that driving took a long time.
We were driving most days.
Yeah, and I wasn't overly enamoured by Richmond. I thought Richmond was a bit.
I think so. Least favourite part was just getting to stay in the places for one night. So Richmond and what was the other place?
Roanoke.
Roanoke. Staying there for just one night each, I don't think allowed us to experience those places to their max. And I think we could have seen something a bit better in Richmond. Hotel wasn't great either. But I think that leads me into my least favourite part was not having enough time in places. We only had 10 nights.
Only. But we packed a lot in them.
But because of the driving, we were driving 5-6 hours a day.
Yeah, because we were doing like 3-hour drives and then stopping. And then carried on to the destination.
Yeah.
But,
most between New York and Roanoke was nearly 6 hours. Was about 6 hours. Between Roanoke and Tennessee was about 6 hours. It was about 12 hours between Dollywood and New York. So we picked somewhere about 6 hours up the road.
Yeah.
But there was too much driving. I wish we'd had time to take a few more stops and see a bit more. We'd like to have fitted in more theme parks like Carowinds, King's Dominion. We would have liked to have packed in a couple more theme parks, but there just wasn't time.
But it's a starting point, so we're
going to go back and we'll do it a bit different. Favourite part of the trip, Dollywood. What was your favourite place to eat dinner in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge? We didn't eat dinner in Gatlinburg.
We did. We had we went to the Pancake Pantry for breakfast.
Oh, that was where we went for breakfast.
Yeah,
I've got to say I was very shocked by Gatlinburg.
It was very touristy. There was lots going on. It was
I expected a smoky mountains. Town village, something a bit more traditional. And it was just neon. It was like a Blackpool, really, wasn't it? It was. And I like Blackpool. I used to live there, but
I am just keeping an eye on your comments, everybody, as well. I am looking. Obviously, we're answering questions.
And Pigeon Forge,
sent in first.
We had tea in Pigeon Forge, 2 places, really nice. Really enjoyed it. I liked Pigeon Forge, actually.
Oh, the boys from Ghosts on Trent are on, by the way. Evening, gentlemen.
Hi, gents.
Here's another question for you, everybody. Would you like to see Tom and I go and do an investigation with the boys from Ghosts on Trent? So something totally different. They've put this to us before. I mean, I quite like raising spirits.
We have been on a few ghost hunts.
We have done a few.
Trying to raise the dead.
So that's another side thing. But yeah, just pop a note in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing that.
I would... So Gatlinburg, I suppose you've got to go to Gatlinburg to experience it. Pigeon Forge, we'd like to see more of Pigeon Forge. There's plenty of places to eat in Pigeon Forge. Really good.
And there's more sky tracks and things, isn't there? So we only went to one, but there's
Anarchista. We're going to do Anarchista the next time we go back. Janet Cooper, April and Kat, what would you do differently? And compulsing New York and Times Square.
Start spreading the news.
I live with this.
Yeah. What would we do differently? We'd probably just give ourselves more time.
Yeah.
And do everything else.
Place.
Yeah.
And more time at Dollywood.
Yeah.
Nigel Barr, would you have wanted more time in any one place? Yes, more time at Dollywood.
And Washington, I'd say.
And Washington.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now you have done this road trip, would you do another? And if so, where? Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There's other things we've been talking about doing. We'd like to go up to Nashville, haven't we? So we'd like to see more of that. We've also talked as well. We were going to do this in the autumn, but we're not now. We were talking about doing a road trip around and doing a couple of the parks in Europe as well. So Efteling, maybe Europa Park. So that's something that we'd like to maybe do, is perhaps tick those 3 parks.
But in America, yes, we'd like to do more road trips. Maybe fly into somewhere south.
Yeah.
And maybe do New Orleans area up into the Mississippi, all around that area. So yeah, definitely want to do more road trips.
Yeah. It's a dash.
Especially when you get a nice car and you get a very cheap upgrade on a car.
It was very nice.
It was lovely.
Very nice.
What's the best road trip snack and most scenic route you've ever taken?
Haribo.
Haribo and wine gums is the 2 go-to that we have in the car.
Yeah.
So most scenic route we've ever taken, I've got 2, and it's one's from this road trip that we just did, and one's from a road trip that we did with Ralphie when he was about 6 weeks old. No, just a few weeks.
He was a few weeks.
He was about 9-10 weeks old.
He wasn't that old.
Wasn't
he? He's down here.
He's down here. We'll get him up in a second. And that's when we went and we drove up to Inverness.
Yeah, and Loch Ness.
Loch Ness and Inverness. And we drove through the Glencoe Valley. Absolutely stunning. Oh, makes me so proud of Scotland and being Scottish, because it's beautiful and the people were absolutely amazing. And then the other one I've already mentioned, going down through those Blue Ridge Mountains down into the Smokies.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
It's breathtaking, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we were kind of saying which of the Smokies and which of the Blue Ridges we got, but the panorama was amazing. It was beautiful. I mean, I would have possibly quite liked to have hitched up a tent there one evening and had a little camping.
Get the beers.
Like Brokeback Mountain, Thomas.
This isn't live. I can't cut.
It's all right.
Mouth. Yeah. However, the black bears around Tennessee, you wouldn't want them coming into your tent at night, would you?
Well, I don't know. It depends how friendly they are.
I was on a Virgin voyage.
Well, there you go.
So, yeah,
absolutely.
Kirsty, Vauxhall, how safe did you feel in New York? Not very on the first night. Fine.
I didn't feel any less safe than I do when I walk around London.
Fine,
to be honest, or Stoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've just got to keep your wits about you anywhere you go.
I just kept my hands in my pocket and made sure I could feel my wallet and my phone. We didn't carry bags and stuff around with us, and if we did, we carried it to the front so that it was on our person at the front. But there's police everywhere.
Yeah,
not dealing with things, just presence, and it makes you feel safe. Yeah. There's police everywhere, so just go for it.
Waving the batons.
Michelle says, is there much to do if you don't like big coasters? We've done Guardians, Everest and Hagrid's. That's about our limit.
There was a bit of everything. Yeah, if you've gone on those for Dollywood anyway, if you've done those rides, I would say that some of the ones at Dollywood are much tamer than that.
Yeah, I would say there's only one or two that you possibly wouldn't want to do.
You would be absolutely fine.
I think you would be totally fine.
Unless you want to go on the Alpine coasters, they're quite
Oh, yes, brilliant. Yeah, we only got to do one. I wanted to do one.
The rain set us back to
what Jay Greer said, what are your suggestions for keeping your personal items like cash, credit cards safe while walking around a big city?
Tight pants. They can't get their hand in.
Yeah.
And a jacket with an inside pocket, I'd say, is the best thing.
And if you're carrying a bag, a fanny pack, or
take a card holder rather than a purse, rather than
a wallet.
If you don't need your keys, just things like that.
And don't walk around like a tourist with your camera,
like we did,
your phone and stuff. I kept saying to you, didn't put that down.
I kept the phone. I kept the camera with the handle, the strap thing on. So
I should have kept it on his wrist when we landed back from Orlando, and then we still have a camera.
If anybody, I thought
anyway,
let's
move on. Judith, do you regret not taking the back roads?
We do, but we didn't have time.
We didn't. No, we had to get places quick. If we'd done the back roads, it would have been 8-hour drives between places.
Yeah.
However, it would have been much nicer. We did see a little bit of backcountry, didn't we? We popped into, as we went up to the Kellerman Resort, and then we came back down, we popped through some little villages and we stopped in a CVS.
Yeah.
And the people in there kept us talking for half
an hour. And they were very
polite.
They were nice, actually.
Because we had British accents. And he was talking to me about fishing in Scotland and things like that. They were very nice. So, yeah, we would have liked to have gone off.
You fishing?
Gone off piste a little bit.
You've never caught a tiddler, have you? Sorry, folks. This is what you came for.
What was your
325 of you.
What was your favourite thing to do in Pigeon Forge?
Dollywood, everything, just exploring. The Alpine coasters were fun. Yeah, they were good fun.
Yeah, the Alpine coasters. The dear though, they're about $18.
Yeah, but you did get another ride for $10 if you wanted, and we didn't do that.
No, we didn't. So, but next time we go, I would like to do all of the Alpine coasters and take them all off. But Dollywood's the thing to do. However, we would have liked to have gone up into the Smoky Mountains a bit more.
Yeah.
Because there's places there that are breathtaking and will take your breath away, caves and stuff. So we'd like.
But we want to go back.
Andy, from what you saw, how disability accessible was Pigeon Forge and Dollywood? Pigeon Forge is a lot on the flat.
Yeah,
it's like International Drive. It's a lot of it's on the flat,
all built up.
Hotels, restaurants, activities either side of the road. Dollywood, you can get a disability access pass. You also, on the app, you can actually put in the ride that you want to go to or the area that you want to go to, and it will tell you the most accessible route to that. There are a few hills I've got to say there are a few hills, but you can rent EV scooters, you can rent wheelchairs. Yeah, the rides were accessible as well.
Everybody will help you. And there are restrooms everywhere at Dollywood. Literally every corner you turn, every ride you get off, there's restrooms everywhere.
Accessible restrooms, companion changing rooms if you're somebody who has disability or accessibility issues and you've got children with you, there's accessible changing rooms for you to take your kids into and stuff. Loads of very, very accessible, very well thought out. Carl, would you visit NYC again? If yes, what would you plan on visiting? Yes, we would.
Everything we didn't do. We didn't do the Rockefeller Center. No. We didn't do Staten Island Ferry. We didn't do Vanderbilt. There's loads of stuff we'd go back and do.
Yeah, there's tons.
Yeah, so we will go back.
Yeah, and there's more shows that we'd want to see as well.
Yeah.
The Bougie Browns, Stacey and Donna. How tiring was the road trip? Very. Did you feel you had enough time in each place whilst on the long drives? No. What would you do differently?
Plan more.
Put more stops.
Plan more time in between each location.
And spend more time in each location to get a real feel for the place. So Florence, hi guys. Once you've done this live, would you consider doing an updated question Q&A? Don't want to hijack your live with non-Dollywood NYC questions. Ask away, Florence.
Maybe we can do another live where it is lots of just general questions. I mean, you're asking loads of questions in the chat.
And we can just come on for a chat.
And we'll try and get back and get some through, and we'll go back through.
As I refuse to drive anywhere on the wrong side of the road, where would be the best place to stay for Dollywood? So, Dreammore.
Dreammore is the best.
Or what's the lodge?
Oh, song something. Not Dream Song.
No.
Heart Song
Lodge,
Resort,
which are the official on-site accommodations at Dollywood.
They'll get a little trolley thing.
But actually,
dolly trolley.
Anywhere along, that's what they're called.
Dolly trolleys.
Anywhere along that main strip is dead handy for Dollywood. It sits right in Pigeon Forge. Yeah, you wouldn't need to drive. Maria, would you consider a movie location road trip? Oh, that's what he's trying to get me to do. Picking famous movie scenes and visiting the locations. I could be available to tag along. He wants to do a West Coast, where they could do LA, San Fran, up into Oregon for...
the Goonies, all that. Sorry, the Ghost on Trent boys have just put money in the tank for us. That's ridiculous. But we need to get you guys a pint. That's crazy. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't see that because I'm on stream.
I'm just doing this. But a big movie tour thing.
Yes, he does want to do that. So if you're up for that, Maria, might be able to take my place. Angela, how do you keep so relaxed driving?
My music.
It's automatic.
Bit of Gina G, you're fine.
It's like driving a Dodgem car.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like driving a Dodgem car with the way some people drive.
But the roads are big. The cars are big. You feel safe, I think. Again, it's just going within. Don't be stupid and reckless. Just go within your threshold of sensibility.
Right, we're up to the last question. Deb, hi, Paul and Tom. Thanks for another great vlog. Is there any part of the road trip you wished you had more time to explore, and if so, why? Say hi to Ralphie. Deb says
Ralphie.
Hi. Yes, we've already said we'd like to explore more of Richmond, more of Washington. More of Roanoke. Roanoke was really nice, actually. We could have stayed there a wee bit longer. But yes, so let's go back to... there's loads.
There's absolutely ridiculous. Let's go back to one or two further up the stream. But yeah, thanks. So these were questions that we asked, as I say, for people to... Because we didn't know whether anyone would be on, you see. So we had to have a backup plan. But thank you to the 342 people who are currently participating in this nonsense. But yeah, keep going back. So the Ghost Hunt boys, if you're still watching, we need to arrange something when we can.
I'm calling you out. It says, I actually want to hear more of Paul singing. I'm very impressed with those videos. I love that Paul laughs at his own jokes. That's also funny. So on a Saturday morning, if I'm not sat in the living room and he's sat watching the vlog to see how it is on the screen, how it looks on the screen, all I can hear is him laughing at himself. And see, when he's sitting doing editing, I could be sat somewhere doing some work. And he just laughs at himself. He really does. And he is quite funny, even though I roll my eyes and I pull pull the faces. He is quite funny. Right. Who did you rent the cars from? The Finlay Adventure. Me. I booked them through my system. We mostly go with Alamo. I find them the most reliable. They're not the cheapest, but I find them the most reliable, the best cars, newer cars. And we upgraded that X.
So what was it, $140?
$140 to go from a standard
up to that
premium, which was a no-brainer. So yeah, we book our cars. I book all the cars for us.
I'm sorry for the folks who we've just done our first live. They've flown in from Miami. Sorry.
Lee's off to Fantasia Land soon.
West Coast trip.
Finlay Adventure says Fantasia loved it so much. Boston and New England. Yes, Paul does want to go up into Massachusetts and stuff, or Salem, because he would love to be there for Halloween.
Would you ever consider doing another? This is Amy Wild. I'm just looking at some because I can't see them all on there. Would you ever consider doing another road trip in the USA, but hiring a motorhome or an RV? Oh yeah.
So Diane,
like Priscilla.
Carly McKiernan. Can you say hi to my sister Bethany?
Hi Bethany.
Love you to do another trip with the Bazes.
There'll always be an opportunity there.
We had a great time with the Bazes. We love spending time.
Yosemite, North Wales. Yes, I mean we're hopefully gonna do a few more UK things as well. We've got something. Oh, I'll talk to you about that in a bit. Yeah. Not WhatsApp. Not sure if it's the what. Go back up. What was that one, Thomas? Go back up. Not sure. Oh, Paul, you sure that's just Coke and you? Yes, of course. I had my cocktails last night.
Rachel's World. Hey guys, what's your favorite restaurant in the USA or favorite meal you've ever had?
Cheesecake Factory. We always say that.
Or BJ's.
Oh yeah. For dinner.
I like a BJ.
Or breakfast.
I like a BJ meal. BJ's is good food.
Yes,
and good cocktails.
It's very nice. It's very nice. But we also I like California Grill. I think their dinner's beautiful. Breakback Mountain. Yeah, Bronny. Hi, Bronny Patson. She always comments on the videos. Nice to see you on here.
Tim says, have you ever used public Lynx buses in Orlando for transportation? No.
Is there an upper class on there?
Shut up.
Can you upgrade?
Bougie. No, we haven't actually, and I wouldn't know how to. Maybe that's something we try in another vlog. See how we can get from a hotel up International Driveway down to Disney or something. Maybe that would be interesting for people.
And we also want to do Brightline at some point as well. We want to do the train up that way, don't we? So on a future trip, hopefully we can get to do that.
The Folsom family thought New York was safer than the UK. Could be some.
Yeah, it could. Well, certainly at the moment as well. So yeah. In the 90s, Susan did loads of road trips around the States, and the best places were the little towns. Yeah, I mean, I loved Roanoke. I thought Roanoke had real character.
Jane, so did you see the Naked Cowboy?
We did indeed. Yes. Did I take a picture of that?
We did.
I might have taken a
picture. I don't know how many years he's been doing that. Yeah.
Like I said, if you see me on a street corner anytime soon, you'll know I'm desperate.
Would you, Johanna, says, would you consider doing California, Vegas, and Grand Canyon? Most definitely. Yeah. That was definitely on the plans. We were going to try and do that for October, but that's not pulled off. We'll tell you about that in a bit.
Louise Hedges, can you say hi to Nick, who is sat on the sofa consoling himself that he had to fly home yesterday? Apparently his tan is already fading. Oh, well, I can recommend some good Lancaster sun care for you for that. I'm just seeing a question. What did you use about toll roads going through the different states? We used the number plate thing, didn't we? Because you can't get a toll pass.
Yeah, we used it now. However, in future, I think we would pick up a transponder that you can then change the car registration that covers multiple states. You can pick them up in Orlando. We're going to do that for the next time we go to Orlando.
Lee, prior to going to the parks, how much did you listen to Dolly, and do you have a favourite song now? Yeah, we listen to Dolly quite a lot, don't we?
So I love Coat of Many Colours.
Yeah.
I love Blue Smoke. Blue Smoke riding up the mountain. Blue Smoke riding around the bend. I love that song. I like Islands in the Stream.
Yeah. Oh, I like Baby I'm Burning
Out of Control.
That's one of my favourites.
Yeah, love. If you do something in Stoke, I would love to join you with being in the area. That's Rachel.
We do keep saying we're going to try and do some kind of local meetup at some point.
Sue Masterton, yes, we would like to do road trips in Florida, but the pull of the parks is too much. You can't get Paul out of the parks.
I think you'll find we didn't go to a single park when we were there last October. I know we went on a ship, but we didn't do any of the park. The Law Greens, best thing we ate in New York City. I don't know actually.
Oh, Ghost on Trent, I can see that now. Help towards the new camp. Oh, thanks, Ghost on Trent. Thanks, guys. Really I'm just looking through the questions. Keep talking. Let me find the questions.
Oh, he's finding.
Just you talk.
I'm looking at the questions as well.
Can't normally shut you up. Come on.
Well, it's because we're multitasking. We're doing it on two things. We've never done this before. We've done Facebook Live, haven't we? But we've never done this.
James Stanley says, "Would you consider going to Japan again?" That's been on the plan.
Yeah,
Japan's so expensive to get to.
Will we be in Florida next April? Julie Wills is asking.
Well, we won't be in Florida next summer.
We won't be there for our usual time of year next year. So we're going to have to look at some. Are our music tastes different?
Yes.
Considerably. Yeah, considerably.
Now, it would be great to see in the comments what you think our music tastes are. So what do you think I listen to and what I'm into, and what do you think Paul's into? That would be quite interesting.
I'll show you my screensaver and that'll give you a clue. You can say it anywhere in Pigeon. Oh yeah, these are there any destinations?
Thanks for that information, Tree.
Tree endorse it.
Tree endorse it,
not Tree.
You can stay anywhere in Pigeon Forges. They have trolleys that take you to the Old Mill area, where the Dolly trolley takes you to the park. Only 7 minutes.
Oh, that's worth knowing. Thank you for that.
Are there any destinations that you would that one of you wants to visit but the other doesn't?
Oh, I really would like to go to Dubai. I know you're not a big fan.
I will go though.
I would quite like to just experience the luxury of it, I think. But yeah, let's say I don't know. Oh, what's that? Somebody might dig up our footage in 200 years. Imagine the lost vlogs. It'll be footage. You never know. I mean, somebody might be sitting there now absolutely laughing the backside off, thinking, God, look at these pair of idiots.
Seichi says, who are actually going on a Disney cruise.
Yes. Is it soon, gents?
September, I think you're going. Yeah, you're going on the Fantasy. Have you got any plans for another Disney cruise?
Yeah.
Not at the minute.
But never say never. We sometimes drop these things in at the last minute when we're not sure. Yeah. Imogen, where was the best place you've ever visited? Like all sorts of places for different reasons. I mean, out of everywhere we've ever been, my heart is still in Florida. That's where, when we land on that runway, I feel like, I don't know, I can't explain. It's like the first time you go to the Disney park. I still feel that excited. I still love being in that space, that moment. You know, I just love it.
So when we went to California and I stepped into the parks, the original parks, for me,
you're gonna be controversial now.
I was blown away by Disneyland in California. Both parks, actually, I loved them, and I wish we could have spent more time there. I actually prefer them to the Orlando.
They were good. They were beautiful parks. They were
very pretty.
And very different in a lot of ways, but similar in others. And it was kind of like we felt that we knew what was going to be around each corner, but then it wasn't. So it was great to be. We want to go back there.
Would you try Tokyo Disney? Yeah,
absolutely. We want to do all 6 parks.
Need to win the lottery first, though, because it's very expensive to get there.
Oh, the Jones do Disney are on. So the folk down the road, Arwen, Hannah, and little Fionn.
Oh, there's Maureen, who we met in the Magic Kingdom.
Oh yes, nice to meet you both.
Was there for 4 weeks. I hope you had a brilliant 4 weeks. We had a great time, and we love meeting you.
Oh, hi Rebecca, and hi Daniel. Thank you. Would love a UK meetup, Kirsty, for sure. We are going to try and do it at some point. What's your favourite place you've ever visited in the world so far? You can answer separately. Early and Grant. Yeah, I still love Orlando. That's my favourite.
Yeah, America's the pool for us.
We've seen lots of beautiful places. We've been to loads of lovely things, and there's still stuff we haven't done. But yeah.
Oh, there's the Folston family. Met us last August. Celebration Town Tavern wasn't the same without you this year. Oh, thanks, Folston family. Sorry we didn't get to see you this year. I think you flew out after we came home.
We kind of just maybe you had a lucky escape. Who knows? Thanks, Katie. She's a pro at this. Katie is like, she's like, putting all the right prompts in. She's gonna have to be a moderator for us next time.
Jade, as we might not get to see much footage from the last trip, that's it. Rub it in, Jade.
They should have left her in the what? It should.
How were the DVC resorts you stayed at and thoughts on Epic? Okay, Beach Club. Loved it.
Gorgeous.
Really. However,
the other side,
yacht club next door, that's bougie.
I felt that was a bit
that's
more,
very nice.
more fancy.
It's more fancy, but
It was a
Beach
bit
Club, loved it. Old Key West, we probably said
it needs a damn good renovation. Old Key West. It does.
It just doesn't have the facilities that a lot of people pay a lot of money for. It just doesn't have the facilities. And see, if you're not buying the hospitality, you're miles away from anything.
Yeah, you've got a long trek to get.
So Old Key West, we spent 6 nights there. Would we go back, rush back? No. Only if we had.
If we couldn't get in anywhere else, I would say absolutely.
Where did we go next?
We did. Oh God, hold on. Let me just think. We did Beach Club. We did
Boulder Ridge Villas.
Very nice.
Very nice. Really nice. DVC pool there, separate to the big pool. Really nice. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah. We did, and then we finished at Saratoga.
Saratoga.
We had a beautiful. They did. They gave us a bit of pixie dust, didn't we? Because we asked to be near a pool because we got a teenager
have we got any
with us.
Footage?
I might have done a tour of the route. Yeah, because when we checked in, we asked them to put us near to a few facilities because we've got a teenager with us. And obviously she wanted to sit and chill by the pool and stuff. So we asked to be either in the paddock or somewhere that was close to a bus stop and things like that. And when we got there, they'd upgraded us to one of the huge big 3-bedroom villas.
Grand villa.
I think I did do a sweep of that on my phone. So I can try and get
beautiful, really
gorgeous,
really special bit of pixie dust in there. Really
super spoiled.
Yeah, super spoiled.
And it's kind of like, if you could stay in that for 3 weeks, it does make you want to add more points. So.
Catherine asks, hi, would you consider Hong Kong and Shanghai at all? Yes, we'd try and get that in a summer trip.
Yeah.
So that we could do Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Tokyo all in one trip and tick off all those castles over that side. Not possible for us to do it in a 2-week trip. I just think it's too tight. Really. We need
more than Yosemite is mate. Yeah, we're gonna get on the trip. Another one. Anthony and Simon, who are off tomorrow for the first time
is it
ever.
Tomorrow,
I think it's pre-travel day today, isn't it?
No, it's pre-travel day tomorrow.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, have an amazing trip. We hope you enjoy it, and we hope you fall in love with it. Who would we like to collaborate with on a trip? Who else? Do you know? I think it would be quite mischievous and fun to see us on a video with Stephen and Jamie Lawgreen. Imagine the carnage that
you
would
and
create.
Jamie together. Me and Stephen would be. Oh, I'd be on edge.
Give him a bit of Whispering Angel. He'll be all right.
I wish you'd have a bit of Whispering Angel.
Am I too loud?
Yeah.
Oh, please say.
We'd also like to see the Disney Wives.
Yeah.
Because we've never met the Disney Wives.
Yeah.
And Katie.
Yes, we keep saying Katie.
We need to meet up with you when you come back. I know we've said it and you've messaged us and we've said it before, but we need our paths to cross so that we can have a good chin wag and a catch up over a cocktail or something.
Absolutely. But yeah,
there's loads of people we've not met because I have to go in the summer holidays and school holidays. All these other guys go when the prices are much more reasonable to go, and I can't go at that time. So our paths never cross, which is really unfortunate. Say hi to Stephen Duncan.
Hi, Stephen Duncan, who is crazy enough to watch every single video. Wow. He loves the innuendo, Tom. See, somebody likes them.
Have you ever done a Denny's? Yes, we have.
We've vlogged a few. We've vlogged that before, so have a little look. Can't imagine Paul on the trolley. No, I can't either. Donna, if that's you.
Sue, we've never been on the Bright Line, but
we want to go on.
We would use it to get to a cruise, and we do want to use that.
Shanghai, beautiful. Well, we do Mardi Gras again at Universal. We'd love to, because
we were only talking about it today.
Yeah, we were actually. It's great. So never say never. We might be back there in February because it's a great time to go. Mind you, it was freezing cold this year, wasn't it? And somebody's asked. We might get that in a minute actually. There's a Bath and Body Works being built in Vineland. Thanks, Mandy.
Is there a Bath and Body Works being built in Vineland? Don't know.
Don't know if you found out, but is there a Bath and Body Works being built in Vineland?
Not that we know of.
Don't know. This is Mandy and Dave.
Yeah, it's currently at international outlets.
Yeah,
I don't know about the South ones, about the Vineland ones.
What about a road trip around Ireland? Any plans to return to Turkey? We would. Definitely love to do an island trip. I go a lot with work. I go just mainly to Belfast and Dublin, don't I? Then I come back and talk like this. It's great.
To offend. Oh my God. I would love to go to Ireland. I've never seen the Emerald Isle.
And we love Turkey.
I've only been through Dublin Airport.
What
aftershave would you recommend for me? My most recent one was D&B.
I think he means D&G, the one. Oh, D&G, the one, and Fancy a Change. Well, now, Arwin, if it is that you are looking for something that makes you feel sophisticated, confident, and a little bit of class, then
you can tell he tries to bathe in it.
Always go for a Boss fragrance. Boss for Men is an absolute no-brainer. They've just got a new one out called Boss Bottle Beyond, which is all ginger and leather. It's stunning. It's at the airports at the minute if you're on your travels.
If you like the smell of leather.
And it's coming to stores very soon. But I also Burberry Hero for Men is beautiful as well. It's spicy and peppery and has got lovely kind of clean sweet notes in. And you can't go wrong with a bit of Calvin Klein. Good all-rounders, good value for money. You can spray to your heart's content, and there's plenty of different.
And if you look at the number on your screen, you can order them now. Welcome to
567423. Oh, I've been on the telly, Tom.
Have you not said it?
That's for Jamie's benefit if he's still watching.
Can you let me know what happened with the camera? I only saw your YouTube post about not having the
we didn't get it back, but we have got another one. We have got another one, Carly. So yes,
I kept it short. Paul left it on the plane. Only use links once, never again. It wasn't a pleasant experience.
Salem, we'd like to go to Salem. Will you be visiting Blackpool? Oh, we were only there a little while ago, weren't we? Blackpool, we popped in and saw a few friends. But if we go up, we could maybe do a little couple of overnights. We have to think about Ralphie as well.
Yeah.
So
Jonathan says, we're doing our 4th road trip in 2 weeks' time on the West Coast. Is there anything that is a must-see or do? Guys, reach out in the chat and tell them whether there's good things to do. We didn't have much time on the West Coast, but we didn't get to see Santa Monica. We didn't get to see loads of things.
Yeah, we didn't do.
So we're not experts on that, but I'm sure there's people in our group that if you reach out, they'll be able to tell you. I tell you somebody who is very good about the West Coast, who's currently doing a very, very long West Coast trip, and that's the Wilson family vlogs. They're going to be putting vlogs out all about their road trip around the West Coast that they've been doing this summer. They'll have great information for you, Jonathan, if you need to know anything.
K Dreaming 412. She's going to London for the first time in 3 weeks. What's one place that you think you have to see? If it's the first time you've been to London, then I think you need to go and kind of see some of the big things. Go to Buckingham Palace and Trafalgar Square and and go, if you can, go to the Savoy Hotel. I don't know whether they still do it, but at the Savoy Hotel, there's the American bar at the Savoy. You have to sit down. It's all a bit fancy and bougie, but it's nice if you want a little pre-dinner, something a bit glam, and just something a little bit kind of upper market, that kind of thing. Cocktails aren't cheap, but it's a nice experience. But you can't stand at the bar. You have to have a seat, and they bring these little nipples out.
Emma's Family Diaries.
Yeah. Hi, Emma.
Hope you had a great trip. We've seen your videos coming out this week. Would you guys ever go to Tokyo Disney? Yeah,
absolutely. Without a doubt. Any news on your camera? Yeah, we haven't got it back. So we haven't got it back. James, no, there's no drum and bass aftershave, but there's always room for the market, so you never know.
Bougie Brown says I don't have a bad voice and I should do a duet with you. I don't like to.
Island in the Stream. Yeah. Local meetup would be great. Andy, we are still thinking about it for sure. Will you come to the grand opening of the Morphe showroom in Stoke? Oh, now then, this is this is something we keep chatting about. I still need a new kettle. Have you got a smart kettle? If you let us know the details, we could always come down and say hello. That'd be very nice.
Yeah, we will put down.
I'm not eating an oatcake if there's a little. Oh, Andy, you've got to have an oatcake. It's the law. Carly,
what do you guys do for a living? I'm a teacher and I have my own travel business.
And I teach people to sell fragrances all over the country, all different places. So if you go into all the different shops, sometimes the girls, the teams, the boys who work behind the counter, I could well have sat in front of them and talked to them about all the ingredients, the bottles, everything. So things like that.
Do you think it was expensive for eating in the parks? We didn't think Dollywood was expensive at all.
No,
it was really good value, and the food was really good quality as well. And the Bazas in their most recent trip, when they went to Dollywood, they had much more chance to eat around the parks, and they said the same.
Yeah,
good quality, big portions. Yeah.
Oh yes, so this is
Lee
our
seems
music
to think
selections.
that Paul is 90s dance,
Yeah,
Eurovision, pop, and Tom is country.
Don't know actually. I think further down, I think that's more you, isn't it?
Tom is definitely ABBA.
No, you can't stand
hate
ABBA. So we won't be doing the Void show.
Midway Reprise, German hardcore trance. I'm actually electric dance.
It's like
Euro
a
dance,
bit scooter. The logical song.
Trance, house music, yeah. However, Paul is not a musicals queen.
No, I'm not. I'm
a musicals queen.
He's more musicals. I'm very much about individual artists. I love I like me Madonna, I love Kylie, I love Celine, Janet Jackson, but I love people like George Michael Jackson. I love 80s. Rick Astley, who is like
Tina Arena.
Yeah, I love like a lot of solo artists. I like bands like Erasure, Pet Shop Boys, people like that. I like musicals, and I've done shows at school and college and things, but they are not on. I don't really put them on my
Greens, Paul, high energy, Tom, country.
Yeah.
No, I love country music because my mum loved country music.
High maintenance.
She liked Irish country music actually, and I grew up listening to that kind of music. But no, I'm more dance music.
Yeah,
like real bass, real high energy music. That's
like all that hardcore stuff. One thing we keep saying we want to do as well, so stay tuned because hopefully we'll get to do this in the future. There's an event called Toppers, which is a music event for those of you who think it's something else.
It happens in May.
Yeah, it's amazing.
In the Netherlands, 90,000 people in a stadium.
Yeah,
and they have a different theme each year, so we're going to try and get to that.
Yeah, that would be brilliant. 80s for sure. Michael Jackson was my absolute number one. Madonna is my number two, and Celine is my number three. So
you'd be right. The Bougie Browns.
Yeah.
Paul, Michael Jackson, 80s vibes.
Yeah,
I like country, but a little raver. Yeah, that's Graceland.
Yeah, I'd go for the experience.
Yeah,
my mother was she was an Elvis fan. Oh, no, not heavy metal.
Do you know what? I used to like Korn, Korn. So I did like a bit of that when I was younger, but not anymore.
You'd be telling me you like Slipknot next.
Tom and Paul, which Disney cruise line would you recommend?
Cruise ship. Oh, the Dream. Cruise ship. The Dream, I think, is our favourite. We've done the Magic, the Dream, the Fantasy, and the Wish. And the Dream
still our
was number one, Julie, for us. It just felt lovely.
Karina, what are some of US theme parks you've never been to but would like to go to?
Ooh. Knott's Berry Farm, we want to do.
Yeah, Knott's Berry Farm over in California, over in LA. Carowinds,
Hershey's,
King's Dominion, Hershey Park,
every other.
Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to lose people. So if you're going to stay around, we've got a little giveaway at the end with a question. So stick around for your chance to win some goodies.
Yeah, you're starting to lose, but you've still got 300.
I know, but it went from 360 something down.
Well,
where's your next trip? That's coming up.
Yeah, we'll tell you what we're doing next. First time Rachel met us was at Disney, Dubai. Yeah, I want to go there. Paul likes Kylie Whitney. Yeah, all that. Nothing compares to Florida, Katie. Absolutely, it's amazing.
Would you ever do the same as the Bazes and live in Florida?
Not at the moment. No, it's again. It's very expensive as well.
It is very expensive. Ask Katie.
Yeah.
It's very expensive living in Florida.
Callum, would we revisit? Oh, it's Callum. Is this you who we met on the Virgin Voyage? I'm sure it is. Will we revisit Disneyland? Yeah, we plan to. We'd like to. Hi from Newcastle upon Tyne. Oh, Emma's in the hospital. Hope you get better soon, Emma. Would we consider upping sticks? Yeah, we kind of just said, haven't we? We're not yet. Not yet. We won't be there, Graham. Sorry.
We won't be there in September, I'm afraid.
September's out for us until Tom retires.
Aulani is definitely on the cards.
Yeah, we want to do that.
There's so much. Evening, Mark and Beyond. Evening, Ian. How are you?
Yeah,
Ian Royce, how are you guys?
Dubai is what you expect, but pop to Abu Dhabi. Yeah, we want to do Abu Dhabi.
Oh, the Wilson family vlogs are actually on. These guys, the Wilson family vlogs. They do some great blog materials, and if you follow them on Instagram, they picture the whole trip. They give you details about what they're doing. Really, really good content. So West Coast people, if you're interested in the West Coast, get in contact with the Wilson Family Vlogs.
What was our opinion of Epic? So we have, if you missed it at the start of the live, we said that we are going to hopefully try and piece the bits of footage together that we recorded on the phone. Obviously, we've got no camera footage.
I'm not going to get through
we can't get through all these questions. We'll have to do another one. So what we're hoping to do is do a little bit like this. There'll be us talking, and then we'll put a bit of footage in. And what we'll do with our Epic review is we'll save it for those videos, because we can break it down. We can take you through our day. We can maybe do an episode just on Epic, and put pictures in of things that we saw. But yeah, it's not going to be the footage that we wanted to bring you, unfortunately.
It was a park of two halves. When it's dry,
it's amazing,
brilliant. When it's wet and only 4 rides are open, it really,
disaster.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
And if things like the shows go down and stuff like that, you really
beautiful park though.
Yeah,
really beautiful park.
What was favourite land at Epic? Dark Universe. It was amazing. The theming was.
I wish I'd got a chance to experience the Isle of Burke. Burke.
But then after you,
Trapdoor, wasn't it?
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I wish we could have experienced that land, but the Harry Potter land is out of this world.
Fabulous. They were all very good. The theming was excellent. Theming was excellent.
Favorite song on Guardians?
Oh, is it? I like Kong.
Yeah,
shaking those maracas.
We're trying to organise a trip down under actually, to see our friends.
Yeah, Dave and
Paula,
the lovely Paula.
But again, it's time.
It is. Gary Stubbs, are we going for Horror Nights? If you can convince Tom to go for Horror Nights, like I've said before, he wakes up to this face every morning. Exactly. You think he'd be used to it by now. Yeah. So
the Wilson Family Vlogs just got back yesterday.
Yeah. You're supposed to be in Blackpool, but I had to cancel. Oh no, Julie. Hopefully you get a chance to go back. Charlie, Sue, we're going to do a separate thing about Epic, so we'll let you know on
Jennifer
a different...
Cage, are you singing at the conferences this year?
Oh, I don't know, Jennifer. I can't give any secrets away. Depends how long we've got.
If you could visit one park at Walt Disney World, which would you choose and why? Epcot.
Probably Magic Kingdom, because it's the OG. Yeah.
Epcot for me.
Yeah. Bye, Katie. Nice to see you. Take care. We have been on a while. We've been on an hour and a quarter.
I know.
But yeah, the Law Greens. Oh yeah, on a trip with the Disney wives. Yes, that'd be good fun. Late to the stream, problems with the train. Oh, Michael, you made it. We did answer your question, so we'll keep this on the channel and you can go back and watch. Any updates on the Blokes from Stoke merchandise? Well, if we can get,
we're not at 10,000
if
yet.
we are lucky enough to get to 10,000 subscribers, Deborah, then we'll start thinking about merch.
We're not at 10,000.
We're not there.
Yet.
We've got about another 350 to go, I think. So that was the plan.
Any tips for first timers going to Florida, Walt Disney World, and Universal? Yes. Plan in some down days.
Yeah.
Because a 2-week trip of just hammering the parks will make you regret ever going. You need to plan in some down days.
Yeah.
Hammer the parks, but plan in some time to have some time back for yourselves, because that humidity and that heat really knocks it out of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, plan in some downtime.
Yeah, for sure. David 7. I thought we were friends, but you've disrespected the metal music. I'm sorry, David. I'm trying to think how I can redeem myself. What bands can we say we like? I don't even know what constitutes as metal anymore. There's so many different subgenres.
Well, there's one down the road. Ozzy, Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And we've got Lemmy, who comes from this place.
Yeah. Oh, the Toppers is Camp. Yeah, Laura, absolutely. Well, it's got my name all over it then. B. Roney. I can't remember this gentleman's name. But we're going to do a separate video on Epic, so stay tuned for what we've got.
What other vloggers do we watch?
Oh God,
the Bazzers,
Katie, Jamie,
the
Disney Wives,
Ben and David, Paige and Mr. Morrow.
Yeah, and then a few others that pop up on the Broadway's away.
Yeah, we started watching the Colberts.
Yeah, so quite a few.
Emma's Travel Diaries. We started watching them. You put us on the spot now.
Yeah. What was that, Matt Paul? Could you recognise men's fragrances by the scent? Only some. Mostly a lot. I can, not all, but yeah, not a lot. Loving your first live. Thank you, Catherine. Yes, we will try and do some more lives, especially now the nights are drawing in.
Julia Griffiths, husband and her are going to New York for 2 full days. What would you say is the one thing we should do?
Not for the entertainment value, obviously, but for the significance of it. Do the 9/11 memorial
and see a show.
Yeah,
get your tickets from behind the steps on that square, Times Square. TKTS, they do cheap tickets there to try and fill up the theatres. Get your tickets from there. Try and get a show in.
Right. Well, Helios Grand was beautiful, overpriced, very nice, and convenient for the parks. But it was very expensive. For
it got us by staying at Helios Grand. It cost us £411 for the night, and a couple of weeks later, our very same room for the exact same night went up to £711.
Yeah,
we paid £411.
The size of the room was the same as the one we had at Stella Nova.
They're the same size rooms, are just a bit more plush, they're a bit more bougie. But 21 steps to get into the park meant that we could get onto the Ministry of Magic before the park had even opened. We were on and off before the park even opened.
10 to 10 we got off it, didn't we? So, but again, we'll put all that in a separate video for you. Hi, Daryl. Hope you're all right. Nice to see you. Do we get discount for theme parks? We get them from things like attraction tickets and stuff like that. So and sometimes we wait for the codes to come out. Sometimes they do Black Friday codes. They do like January sales. So often you can save like 10% and stuff like that.
Is Tom ready for next week?
Oof.
Ready.
Jade.
Always ready. Been doing it 24 years. I'm an old hat at this. The jitters have set in, starting back at school.
We've redeemed ourselves.
We like the kids.
That's good. What program do you recommend to use to edit vlogs for first timers? Depends on your software, your hardware. So the first time we did it, we used iMovie on the MacBook. So if you've got that, then I would say for sure. But it's a really random question. You're better off asking that in vlogging groups.
What was the one that Baza said? It's on Android now. Actually, I sent it to somebody the other day.
Ralphie, come and say hello.
I can't remember.
Good boy. He's here.
There he is.
Better late than never.
He's going for a groom tomorrow.
He's
a bit of a shaggy dog.
He's going
for a groom tomorrow.
Everybody wanted to see you, didn't they?
I think we're down to the end of the...
Are we back to the top? Right. Okay. Great stuff. So we've got 354 people still on. What we want to do is just give you a very quick update on what's next for us. So
the only things we've got planned in the diary, next July into August, we're doing a 10-night Virgin voyage from Barcelona to Morocco, to Portugal, to Spain, to France, and then into Portsmouth. So if anybody wants to come along with us, that's where we're going to be. 26th of July sailing. Just get in contact with me and I can sort
Every port is new, isn't it?
Every port's new for that trip. So we're really looking forward to that. Adults only, I'm afraid, so you can't bring the kids with you.
Psychos, not for kids.
Not for kids. And then the only other thing is...
So hold on, we've got the... Oh, you didn't say September. Right, okay,
sorry. We've got a little weekend planned at a lodge in Wales, where we're going to meet our friends Mark and Georgia,
who we met on the Fantasy.
And possibly Ava, who we met on the Fantasy. So we're going to go and spend a weekend in Wales. We're going to take Ralphie with us near Snowdonia, and we're going to film all that for you.
Yeah.
And then October half term...
So somebody asked us earlier on when we put a post out about this if we're going on another cruise, and we are. We're going on a new cruise line for us, aren't we? One that a few of you will be familiar with. Certainly, a certain Mr. Jamie and Stephen Lawgreen, because what we're doing for the first time,
we're going on a P&O.
Yes,
we're going on P&O Iona, sailing from Southampton for a 7-night cruise down to France and Spain.
Yeah, we've got, is it 4 stops over the week?
Yeah.
4 stop-offs over the week. I think they're all new ports for us as well, aren't they? And
La Coruña, Bilbao, Cherbourg,
and one more.
And someone else.
I can't remember which one. So we're doing that something a bit different. We've never sailed with them before. It's one of the big ships, so we're looking forward. We've already seen lots of folk on that cruise line, so we kind of got an idea of what to expect. But you'll see it all through our eyes as well. So we'll tell you what we like, what we don't like. Are they ready for us? We kind of feel like the atmosphere is a little bit more subdued on a P&O, but...
Not if you're with the Lawgreens. We've watched your videos.
Oh, especially the silent disco.
The silent disco.
They're not so silent.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's just something different, but I'm looking forward to a week of kind of just taking in the sights and taking it a bit slower and just getting away for a bit.
So that will be a series that we'll be putting out. It'll start kind of at the beginning of November, so stay tuned for that. But we will have a full series that will help take you to Christmas. So that's at least something that we've got.
Right, just last couple of questions.
Yes.
Where would you recommend to eat at Disney World and Universal, which isn't seafood? There isn't a great deal of seafood in the parks, in all honesty.
Actually.
Chicken tenders, burgers,
yeah,
and wraps. There's not a lot of seafood, so you should be okay.
Universal, Finnegan's pub's quite nice, I think.
Finnegan's is quite nice,
Studios. And where did we go with Barry?
Universal isn't great food, I've got to say. And quite overpriced.
Place by Jurassic Park was all right. I thought that was quite nice.
Are you big horror fans? Would you do Halloween Horror Nights? He is. I'm not. I'm a big theatre.
I love it.
Body What's His opening at Violin.
Oh, is it? Oh, there we go then.
Thanks for that Midway reprise.
Yeah. Oh, Ralphie's got a lot of love.
Favorite bit of Disney merch. Oh, I got a new
cupboards full.
I got a new Pride Spirit jersey this year, and it's a beautiful shade of red. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's bonkers. There's that much stuff around the house. But yeah, would love to know how you both met.
Were you both into Disney before you met, or did it develop while being together? Actually, I had been to Disney before, Disneyland Paris, quite a few times before I met Paul. And then one Christmas, we said, shall we look and see if we can go away over Christmas? 8 days before Christmas. And we found a deal for 8 nights, £800. And that was return flights with Virgin, 8 nights in a hotel, 800 quid. We got that, transfers included, very last minute, and that's where our love of Florida started.
And now, as you can see, we embrace it all over the world.
In 2013. And then we'd love to know how you both met, and was it love at first sight?
We've answered that on the Q&As. So if you go back and have a look at the Q&As, Sue, that we've done 2 on the channel, one quite early on, I think one we did last year, but that kind of explains it in a bit more detail because we go through it,
Jones do Disney, let me know where you're going in Snowdonia. That's my neck of the woods. We'll let you know.
We'll tell you.
Deborah, hi Ralphie, not far from you if you ever need a dog sitter. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Ralphie is a Cavapoo Pomchon. He's a mix of a Cavalier King Charles, a Bichon, a Poodle, and a Pomeranian.
Cavapoo Pomchon.
Do we look like we have an ordinary dog?
Oh, now my family went on Arvia last year for 14 nights, and a load of families got off because they said that the entertainment and everything was absolutely rubbish, and they got early flights back, and my family wanted to go off. So I'm hearing different things about P&O, but we're going to go with fresh eyes and just see how we experience
Carol's on as well, who we met with David and Thomas.
Where is
Carol? Ninja Boy 62. I'm sure, Carol, that is the username. Lee's going to come and do Halloween Horror Nights with me. That's great.
Toledo, very nice.
Yeah. Could you say hi to Haley? She's desperate for a big hello after you've mentioned me a few times. Hi Greg and Haley.
Right, we're gonna go on to
this little giveaway thing that we're doing, are we? Yeah.
Right, good.
Yeah, we're back to where we are.
So competition time. This is to win some merch.
Oh, it's not merch. It's
not merch, but
I keep doing.
So we've got
a little mug from Dollywood.
Oh, okay. Dollywood mug, unused, brand new.
Yeah. And one of our blokes from Stoke mugs as well. I don't have that here, but just imagine,
and some badges.
Some badges as well.
So some blokes from Stoke badges, a blokes from Stoke mug, and a Dollywood mug. And then later on in the year, we've got a whole load of Disney stuff that we need to give away as well as a giveaway.
If we are lucky enough to get to 10,000 subscribers,
we're gonna do a big giveaway.
Then what we'll do is we've got like a Marvel Lounge fly. We've got some T-shirts. We've got other bits and bobs. I know, but I'm just
give it away. Right. So the question, and it's going to be the person who is nearest. In their answer.
So how do we monitor this?
Well, the chat's just going to go wild.
I know. You hope. Okay.
Oh, it was Emma posting. It wasn't Carol.
Oh, right. Emma. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right. The question is, how many miles did we drive on our road trip? Drop your answers into the comments, and we'll choose the closest answer for the prize giveaway.
Right. So you need to look at
the not the flights, just from New York all the way down to Dollywood,
Yeah.
and then back to New York.
Oh, there's a few different answers coming up. I'm just looking here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my God, there's a load. There's a load. Oh, I think. Oh, I think I've seen. Oh yeah, that's probably as close as it's going to be. Hold on, we'll see. We'll see. We've got two. We've got two possibles. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I think if I go with the first person, I'll just let the rest of the answers come through.
We'll go with the nearest.
I know, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for everyone to answer.
We're going to go with the nearest.
I need a countdown. Oh yeah, there's loads. The chat's just gone bonkers, absolutely bonkers. So
I haven't seen the actual answer yet.
No, but I've seen a couple that are very near to, and I think we might have two winners. So what we're going to have to do is maybe give the first person the mug and one of our mugs, and the second person the mug and the badges. What? Oh, no, there's two that are closer than that. Oh, this is crazy. This is absolutely bonkers. Oh my God, so many people commented, so many people. So if we go back,
I think we might need to announce it in the
what?
I think we might need to go because there's so many answers. I don't think we're beginning to be able to announce it.
I think I think we are. I think we can do it. I think I've seen two answers that are as close as we're going to get.
Write the answer down that you think you've seen. Oh, I'm sorry, people. This is write down the numbers that you think you've seen.
Right. So there is one. Two. Hold on 1 second. Oh, that's like Jimmy found 2 more seconds. Excuse me. Right. Yeah. So there's two that are as close as we can get. There's two, and then one is just slightly out. So in the interest of time, because we've been on here nearly an hour and a half, I've got two winners. So I'm hoping they can. How are they going to get their info to us though? Can they DM us?
If you are in our groups, DM us.
Yeah. So the two.
Wait a minute.
Or can you do a private chat on here? I don't know how you can do it. He's just working out the technological bit, folks. But
I'm just making sure.
The guesses are still coming as well. My God. Oh, some people think we've travelled a very long way, Thomas. 11,000 miles. It felt like that.
Those two are the closest.
Yeah, they are. So we've got two winners. Yeah. No, it's these two because they're earlier up the chat.
I don't get the same answer.
Yeah, but that's fine because we'll have to do two sets of mugs. But the person who answered first will get the Dollywood mug as well. So there's two people who were super close, and then there's a third which is like a runner-up. So we'll probably send you. Actually, they've got we can actually give it to them themselves. Yeah. So. The person who answered closest and first. So the amount of miles we travelled was what?
I've got a screen.
Oh, he's got a screen. He's got a what do they call this? An ident. Okay, so
I've got the right number on
that. Yeah, that's right. So the total number of miles we travelled was 1,727, and we've got two people who answered as close as we can to that. So Sue C, wherever you are. You said 1750, which was right, and then Kim, she's on here. I've got the what you call it. Oh, that's me being very stoky there, Tom.
So the timestamp. Any answers after the timestamp of 8:28?
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll go back through the comments.
Kim Gallagher it was. She said 1750 as well. And then third were the Falston family with you said 1752, I think was your first.
No, they said
guess.
1750 as well.
Oh, did they? Well, that was the first guess, I think.
So what we'll do is we'll go through and if anybody is prior to 8:28 and is around that and has said 1750, then we'll send some badges out to you in the post if you get in contact with us. We'll put the names in our group so that
so Susie, Kim Gallagher, and the Folston family.
And I think that was it. I think, but it was 1,727 miles, and we worked that out because we had the odometer
from
when we picked up the car until we booked it back in. So that's how we worked it out.
So fantastic.
So well done, guys, and thank you so much for coming on to our first live. We've been on for an hour and a half.
God,
I'm really sorry to keep you
chatting. But I think we peaked at was it about 395? I think we had at one point. So I mean, that's bonkers. We only thought maybe
that's
a
amazing.
few folk would turn up, but that's brilliant. So if you've enjoyed this,
well, David Seven got it right as well.
Oh, well done, David.
We'll have a look through it.
He's already got a mug.
We'll have to find something else.
So if you've enjoyed this, then please let us know.
Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a share. That would really help since we've not got a series out.
And then what we'll do is, as I say, we will keep you posted on when we put the first kind of block of videos out for the trip that never was, or the trip that should have been, and we'll try and bolt together as much as we can with that. If you haven't give us a cheeky subscribe yet, then please do so.
All these guys are on our YouTube.
Yeah, that would be marvelous, and we look forward to bringing you a lot more over the coming weeks. We're excited for the cruise. We're excited for a little staycation again. Who knows? We might. Oh, David Seven cheated. You see?
Oh, everyone, click on the thumbs up button. It's only on 5. Oh yeah, please give us a thumbs up before you go. That would really help this out.
Yeah, and
you've been amazing.
We'll keep you posted. So much. Yes, thank you for joining. And we'll keep this on the feed as well. We'll post this onto the channel. So if you joined partway through, or if you joined at the beginning and had to leave, then we'll keep this on so you can watch everything. And then hopefully we can do a few more of these as the winter nights start to descend, and we'll maybe do some quizzes, a few other bits and bobs like that, and just maybe some general
catch-ups. Like back to COVID with the family quizzes over Zoom and stuff.
Yeah. Grab a glass
of
big
happy family.
Yeah, but enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you're all doing. Stay safe, look after each other, and we will see you very, very soon on the next thing that we put into the multiverse of madness.
Thanks so much, guys, for coming. Bye.
Bye.
Traducks.